All right, hello everyone. This is Kendra Watkins with another ASUN Lunchbox, and we are here, and I am joined with Kennesaw State's Alex Peterson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I see that you guys are jumping out, man. You started out 2-0. You're setting a whole bunch of records as far as the Kennesaw State program. I know just over one of your most recent games, because you're starting out 2-0.
Yeah.
Set what, a program record in what, points,
That's,
assists,
the
as well
point is made.
as is made, man. Like, being that you guys have so many new members and so many players that started playing in the middle of last year, how is the team gelling so quickly and sharing the ball?
I think we did a lot of stuff early on, like preseason. We did a lot of stuff as a team to really build that connection. And, it was kind of one of the things that coach really, harped on all preseason and even now that, one thing that, we have to be is connected. We have to be one. And so I think that explains a lot of, the connection that you see on the court, with the assists and, knowing where everybody is and knowing where everybody can hit shots and really just everybody kind of accepting their role and making shots. And that's also a testament to the guys, like to, our team just being in the gym, working on their shots and everything like that.
Okay. And just some of your team building exercises or some of your team building activities, what are some of the things that you guys have done that have helped you just be more indoctrinated with the team and just get to know some more of your fellow teammates?
Well, I think first kind of, just coming here having to deal with COVID as a group and trying to figure out ways that we could, wiggle through, the way, like, wiggle through getting that and, just being safe as a team. And then, we kind of did, we did different things like, reading books as a team and just Zoom calls where we would just be interactive as one. And I think that was really like a lot of the team building things we did that, that kind of bonded us together a little bit.
Okay. All right, awesome. And just for yourself, because I know that you're transferring over from Missouri State University, West Plains, and you committed to Kennesaw State. And before that, like you played prep in Raleigh, you played in Virginia as well for high school.
Yeah.
Tell me, because you're all over the map right now. So tell me, in your travels, like how has all of that traveling helped you with your game and just along your different stops? What have you been adding to your game?
I would say, having to travel away from home, it kind of made like it kind of built a hunger in me to, constantly just want to, get better. My first year in Raleigh, that was my first time ever really kind of being away from home for a year. So it was kind of new. And then, going to Missouri State West Plains and, being like, I think 14, 15 hours away from home and walking on there and just having to, go through the ups and downs of a season as a freshman and a sophomore. It just kind of built a hunger in me to just, okay, like I know what it looks like now. I know what I got to do. So this is what I need to do.
Okay, and I know just reading an article from the MDJ that when you transferred over, Coach Abdul Rahim, he was just saying that you had a very high motor, very high energy. So I know that chip on your shoulder that you're referring to, just where do you feel like you get that from? I know along your travels, but I know there had to be something like just starting out playing. Like, where does that chip in your shoulder, and how does it like transfer over to other things?
So I think that shit really came from the struggles of trying to get to this point. With just having to, going to a 1A high school, nobody ever making it from there, and making it to this point. Going to prep and not really being able to get there after that, and then having to walk on my freshman year and kind of had those freshman struggles, those freshman ups and downs as a freshman, and just coming back my sophomore year with a little bit of more toughness and grit about it, and then more competitive. I would say I think throughout the journey that chip just kept growing. And I think as far as other areas, as far as you mean like outside of basketball,
Yeah.
I think I carry it over well as far as like classroom things. Just makes me want to be more versatile. Not just be a basketball player or just not just let basketball just define everything about me. I like to, really take care of the classroom and, my family and everything else.
So outside of the classroom, what are you studying? What do you want to do? I guess academically and professionally outside of basketball.
Well, I'm majoring in psychology right now. I haven't decided whether I'm going to go into maybe forensic psychology after my 2 years here or sports psychology, but one of those two will definitely be the way I go.
Okay, forensics. Yeah, yeah, I like that. Just more so just watching TV shows and things like
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
that's
watching.
yeah,
Yeah, like watching things like First 48 and how
yeah,
people just like some of the things even on Netflix that I've been watching. I just get really fascinated by that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wanted to ask you, just transferring over or coming to Kennesaw State, what made Kennesaw the home for you?
And I think throughout the whole recruiting process, I had never really talked to a coaching staff that was really, as tuned in as this one was. So, I think Coach Amir, he kind of, and I had never when we talked, from our first conversation, we built a great relationship. And I had never really, as far as any other school, I hadn't built that great of a relationship with the head coach. You know what I mean? So that was big for me, and just kind of seeing what he was trying to do. What he was trying to do here, he was honest up front and just telling me, everything about the program. And looking at the program, I thought it was, a good fit for me, and I would be a good fit for the program. So.
Okay. And also just asking you because I know this is the lunchbox and like we talk about food. And since you're
Okay.
well traveled, like you've been from east to west and back again and north to south. Just tell me along the travels, what do you like to eat? What are some things that you like to indulge in? And yeah, even in Kennesaw or the Atlanta area, what are some places that you like to visit and eat?
To be honest, as far as Kennesaw goes, so far this year, I haven't really been able to get out and explore a lot of the places in Atlanta with COVID and not wanting to go and be in a public place for too long and bring something back as to where we wouldn't be able to play. But as far as food, I'm kind of more of I like a kind of like Southern food a lot. I'm really like Southern food. I like the basics, chicken, collard greens, cabbage, all of that. That's what I kind of grew up on, so I'm kind of used to that. So I usually stick to it, honestly.
Is that what they do in Virginia or?
Yeah, a little bit. Well, that's what they do where I come from. I can't speak for everywhere else, but
Okay,
yeah,
where do you come from? Let me ask.
I'm from Tappahannock, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay. Okay. Because I was about to say, okay, Virginia, because I'm like, Southern cooking. Okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's pretty much down here. I mean, I'm from a little further south. I'm from Florida. So the Southern,
Uh-huh.
we get more into like, honestly, Spanish food is
Yeah.
we get a lot of down in Tampa. But yeah, I can understand you not getting out much around here. But there is a lot of Southern food or soul food or comfort food, as it is called a lot around the area. So hopefully when this pandemic lets up that you get a chance to go out and take part in that, man. And I commend you guys for being so steadfast and making sure that you stay safe, keeping yourselves tight knit.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, just when I go out and try to grab food and come back home, man, Atlanta is open, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, everyone's outside. So, man, I definitely applaud you guys for being able to stay on your path. But one thing I did want to ask you, because just looking around, I see that you have your own YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
You guys, I'll let you explain it to me. Your YouTube channel. What do you do on your YouTube channel?
We kind of, it's me and my couple of my best friends, and we kind of listen to a lot of the new music that's in tune, and we'll see, they'll drop a music video for a song, and if we really think it's gonna be like a really decent song or just a really decent video, we'll tap in and watch it and give our review on either the song or the video or just both, really.
Okay, well, let's get into it. Tell me, because what this is it. All right. So tell me, Just so far this year, what has been one of your favorite songs or one of your favorite videos that you have liked?
One of my favorite songs or videos. One of my favorite songs. My favorite song for this year, I would have to say "Humble" by Lil Baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. As far as videos, that's a tough one. There's been some pretty good videos that came out this year. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I don't want
Okay.
to snub. I don't want
I'm
to
gonna
snub anybody.
I'm gonna let you pass because I want to learn in this. Like,
Okay.
should I be listening to right now? Because in my top five, because Spotify just let me know like my top five for the year, and
Yeah.
they're pretty much my top five for probably the last 10 to 20 years. So I need to listen to some new music. So tell me, what should I be listening to since you have your ear to the ground?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little impartial. I like a lot of music that I can get like some motivation from. I would say you gotta listen to a little bit of Lil Baby. I think he had a great year this year.
Mm-hmm.
Roddy Ricch, he also had a good year this year. Yeah, he had a great year. I really listen to a lot of Nipsey Hussle.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Same here.
yeah, I listen to a lot of Nipsey Hussle. I would say Gunna as well, and probably Lil Durk.
And Lil Durk. Okay.
Yeah,
Because I seen that you guys had reviewed the what was it, the Laugh Now, Cry Later. Um,
yeah,
I love that song. Like,
yeah, yeah. That was a hit. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, every time it comes on and I hear the horns, I'm like, oh, okay, something epic's about to happen. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, if I had a theme song, that would play when I walk into anything.
yeah. That's not a bad choice at all.
Yeah, but right now, like, my top five is probably, well, as far as Spotify tells me, like I've been listening to a lot of Nas.
Uh-huh.
I was listening to a lot of Kendrick Lamar this year, even though he didn't drop a new project. Like, just the old,
Yeah.
I've still been listening to.
Uh-huh.
And who else? Oh yeah, it was Royce the 5'9". So I was listening.
Real. Oh yeah. You've been to some real hip hop.
I mean, everything is real hip hop. Don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, not everything.
Not everything.
Not
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely need to check it out because a lot of people, like I listen to Little Baby. I actually like Little Baby. I feel like he's really talented.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have been telling me to check out Roddy Ricch and just think how they were snubbed on the what was it, the Emmys or no, the Oscars.
Yeah.
And yeah, how they were snubbed. A lot of people have been talking about that. So
Yeah. They were definitely snubbed.
But coming up into this next year, before I let you go, as a team, what were some things that you guys wanted to accomplish just moving throughout the year?
As far as our season goes,
Mm-hmm.
we just wanted to. I would say we just wanted to. We want to. Win. Of course, everybody wants to win. But we want to. Be as connected and really tap into our defensive abilities. I'll say. To really. I think defense is gonna win the games for us, and I think that's been something that's also something we harped on, like defense and defense gonna win us games, and we just really want to win. Start small, win every game we can, and then championships and all that gonna come too.
All right. Well, man, Alex, I appreciate your time because I know that you guys have a busy day. I know that you've just been getting out of practice or walkthroughs, and
Yeah.
you guys have a game very soon, and you guys have some action this weekend. So I want to wish you the best of luck this weekend, and thank you for your time. Again, everyone, this has been another ASUN Lunchbox. Joined with me, Alex Peterson of Kennesaw State University. So make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at ASUN Sports, and also like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Until next time, Alex, man, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you too.